We all love it. It's great. What were you shaking your head at the end?
Yeah.
Why? Tell me.
There's no return on
Okay, you didn't want them to.
no. No,
I got
it
it.
just happened.
Got it. Okay, tell me about the 6/8. What's your thoughts about the 6/8? Like, not how it went, but how it should go. Like, what's it about?
It's about, I don't know, I think it's like kind of like a little light dance. So,
Okay. Okay. I'd like to see you turn your patterns vertical this way. Vertical? Yeah, vertical this way. I'd like to see you tilt it a little bit on 6/8.
more horizontal.
Yeah, more this way. And if you're doing a 2 pattern, a duple, then keep it this way. But tilt it a little bit, just give it a little more sway. Okay. Something I was going to say to Stephanie, and I noticed it with you too, is as a percussionist, something you'll want to consider is that transition, breathing. Do you want them to breathe? Do you not want them to breathe? Okay. Yeah, da 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 da. Do you want them to breathe or not? And that's a choice you have to make. Otherwise, you'll get, more like an election, where some will do it, some will not, some will just kind of whatever abstain.
I think, in me personally, I would have them breathe because, like, I'm very not empathetic to those people because doing tech classes, like, I'm like very expecting to like do 2 measures without breathing and I'm like
Yeah.
dying. So like I don't understand like when like sometimes you're like don't breathe and I was like how can they not breathe?
Yeah,
Like,
and
it's hard.
that's fine. You can. The issue is not should they breathe or should they not breathe. The issue is you should show it. Okay? Because a lack of showing it on your part is going to lead to multiple decisions. So you need to show that. And it doesn't have to be, to show a breath, what do you have to do?
Breathe.
Breathe. You don't have to do more. You don't have to go, da 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 da, cut off, breathe, yeah, da 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 da, bum, You do it naturally and normally, and they'll do it naturally and normally.
Just once that I haven't got to that spot right after, I'm like, I should have had them breathe there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm like, I wanted not sustain through if I would like breathe.
Yeah.
Because it's a new section starting. a
Yeah,
new
yeah.
musical.
And that's what you learn when you're in front of human beings instead of, just conducting it through with music in your mind. Yeah, that's good. And if you don't, this is for everybody, if you don't want them to breathe, then you need to show that for sure. You need to show carry through, right?
So for the breathing, would I release and then start, or just
You can.
sustain with the breath?
You can. It just depends on how much you want to modify the music.
Wait, if you don't want them to breathe then don't cut off because if you cut off that like is an invitation.
But like if I breathe, but like what am I doing with my hand? Should I sustain it?
Well,
Should
you
I,
could
cut
go
it off?
da 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 dee, boom. But you could show how long you want the sustain, and then when you want them to breathe, break the sustain and take a breath. Ba da 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 dee, boom. Right? The sustain is going in or up or whatever, and then when it's time to breathe, boom.
So the impact of the downbeat would be where?
No,
Not the impact, but like the down.
no. It's where so you're showing sustain. It's where you break the sustain in your conducting. Bugga dugga 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 dee. You know?
Would
Boom.
be at
Sure.
the top, the up, the
You're getting really technical on me. I don't know, just breathe. Just breathe when you want them to breathe, and the arm will follow. Let the arm follow. Okay? Just breathe. Try it. Try it. Try it a couple times. This is your lab. You can practice it. Live rats. I mean, human beings. Okay? Do it again. So that time, what did you guys see? That was what?
I breathe with them.
You kind of showed both.
Yeah.
You went digga 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 down. So you want them to breathe or sustain? Because you're showing sustain, but
Breathe.
you're breathing. Okay. So when you
but
breathe.
your example, you were sustaining too.
Okay. Here. Let me do it once. Okay. Here we go. Right at the top. And then you can watch it on the video. Right? Ready? Ready? So I'm not breathing on the sustain until it's time to breathe. Digga 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 dee. Kind of makes sense
So
now?
kind of at like the rebound, like when you're about to go down. So it's like a start.
She's translating. Stroke. Okay, try it again. Okay, yeah, so that's an idea, and I mean, there's a million ways to do it. You don't have to do it exactly my way. You can go like this. Here, let's try it this way. I'll try something different, right? Right, that's nice and clean. You're in clean cut for the percussionist. Yeah, so there's a lot of ways to do it.
A question. When I stand on the podium, are we supposed to stand on the edge of the podium or on the center?
Whatever.
Just don't fall off if you get excited.
Like if you move a lot, definitely don't stand on the edge because you're gonna fall off. But if you don't,
Why, are you asking because I was on the front?
No, because I always stand like on the edge, like the edge of a cliff. What am I supposed to be doing?
Well, I think if you don't in this setup, you're too far away from the people.
But like
front.
a larger ensemble, I would stand.
Maybe,
For the
yes.
rest of the
It's just
people.
relative to,
Yeah.
there's no right or wrong, it's just relative to the layout of the group. Okay, one more time. One more time. Okay, so that one didn't really work. The loop loop. Digga 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 loop.
Should I do this to my left hand?
It was yeah, probably with the left hand because you're on feet 4. It's weird to do it on 4.
Yeah.
Digga 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 dee. You know, something like that.
There's just too many options.
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, and there's a lot of. The thing is it's coming fast and it's on beat 4,
Yeah.
and it's a lot of information to show in one little beat. You know, so that's why I didn't use the left hand. Digga 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 dee. You know, I was just trying to simplify it, but yeah, you can still show it. Digga 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 dee. Just try to simplify it as much as possible. You don't have to loop.
No.
The loop's extra information. Digga, 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 dee. So you still want to loop with the left hand. Yeah, just you can just lightly just taper it off or something like that. A little pinch. Yeah.
That's what I think.
Keep working on it. We got to get somebody else up there, but